What's good with it? It's your boy B High Radio. Shout it for allhiphop.com, man. I mean, I got a boy that's killing the radio in the building right now, man. I'm talking about the big homie, Rich Homie Quan, man. What's good with it, boy?
My nigga been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling what he'll do for the paper.
Ooh, man, you can't even say, man, you got your boy, I'm your brother, man. You my
Yes,
brother
sir.
first, man. I remember, man, what, about months ago, we was up here talking about the difference here.
Sure
You
enough.
seen the vision then.
Yes,
you
sir.
feel me? So, like, I can't even allow you to call me your boy up here, man. You my brother, man. You know what I'm
Already,
saying?
already.
That's sincere from the heart, bro.
Man, appreciate you, boy. I
feel me?
appreciate you,
But yeah,
my
man,
brother.
That what's up, man. It been
Yes,
good,
sir.
though, man. It been, you know what I'm saying? Lots went on since the last time I saw you. Know,
Yeah.
since the last time we talked.
That's true.
Like I said, man, a lot of good stuff and a lot of positive stuff. You feel me? Other than that,
Tell me how you feel, though, Rich Homie, man. I mean, in some type of way.
yeah.
It took over. I mean, you got boys like Drake saying that's the song of the summer, and he wish he would have came up with it. I mean, how does that make you feel to hear that kind of
Man,
stuff?
stuff like that, man. That's stuff like you put in your history box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's almost like the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Now, like at the end of the day, it's still competition. That's Drake, man.
Yeah,
Everybody knows what type of music Drake's capable of making.
that's right. I mean, how have you been able to navigate the media and keep yourself out of trouble? Because I see them baiting you in certain situations and stuff like that, but how do you manage to stay out of that stuff?
Man, like now the way I stay out of man with a positive info, I already let them know if you're not asking me a positive question,
Yeah,
no interview. I don't want to
Yeah.
be looked at. Oh, what look Coin says here's about. So no,
Yeah.
man. I just want to focus on me and focus on what we got going on.
Okay.
You feel me? That's just being real, man.
Now, from what I understand, you got a lot going on. I mean, we was trying to get the interview together. They saying homie is on the road and he ain't
Yeah.
even seeing the A no more. I mean, tell me how that road's been for
Man,
you.
the road been crazy, bro. To be honest, I've been on the road since January, 5 days a week.
Get
So
out.
and so like I was somewhere that I started a tour. I said, that's a tour.
Yeah,
And that's just being real, like, that's my tour. Like, it
Yeah.
ain't like, man, I do 5 shows a week from Wednesday to Thursday. I'm here I'm in Atlanta Monday and Tuesday, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm on the road. That's a tour, man. I don't care
Yeah.
what nobody say, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm still unsigned at the moment, still independent. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, the way it started, I was talking independent, but like right now, man, it's finna get ready to settle down. It's finna go to another level.
I mean, how you feel about taking it to that next level, though, Rich Homie?
That's what it's about. Like,
Yeah.
like right now, I feel as if the dream I wanted was to be the man in the street. You gotta look at it, man. I'm number one searched on live mixtape.
True enough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You go to Google, type in Rich, like, I've surpassed my goals. So now, what's your next goal? I want the word ahead now, bro.
Exactly.
Word.
Now, knowing that you had did that time in jail, you came out. What advice do you got for the next man? Because you know a lot of us, we go in
Yeah.
to come out
Yeah.
to go right back
Exactly,
in.
exactly.
How have you been able to stay out? And what would you tell the next man that's fresh out trying to stay out himself?
The first shot, the most important thing I could tell, like, and I used to get this question a lot, but my answer has changed today, cause like me and my best friend Noah was talking about it. So he was like, man, like you said, repeat your question one more time, B.I.
What advice would you give
Okay, what
to the
advice
next
would I
man?
give?
Mhm.
Best advice I would give. Cause like I said, man, it's the most talent behind the walls. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes behind, you know what I'm saying, gets locked up. They write a plan, but they don't work their plan.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the biggest one we got. Everybody, you know, you hear somebody call from jail. Yeah, bro, when I come home, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Despite what you calling home saying you're doing, yeah, you've planned your work, but you've yet to work your plan. You know what I'm saying? The best thing I did, man, the best advice I can give anybody, invest.
Yeah.
That's the best. I'm talking about like, ain't nobody gonna believe in you if you don't believe in you. You feel me? I think that was my biggest downfall at first. Like, if you hear my music, you can tell I ain't just started rapping.
Yeah.
I've been rapping since I could probably talk.
That's right.
But I felt as if it was a process. I wanted to make sure my delivery was on point. I wanted to make sure my every ad lib made sense. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the time I got locked up, and we all know God makes no mistakes. I had to meet new people. You know what I'm saying? Their stories impacted on my story. And like I said, man, it really created a monster. I don't regret being locked up.
Exactly.
Like I said, man, I felt as if it was locked. It was me being locked up for me time.
Yeah.
I was lost out there, man. I tell you, man, I was doing some reckless stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it like, God, slow down, come on. You feel me?
Now you say you got 100 songs recorded, though, homie. I mean, tell me about these bangers and what can we expect from them?
Oh yeah, like I say, man. Well, since still going in, like I've graduated tremendously. Like it's like, okay, all right, we got, I'm gonna say 2 Chainz for example. Only because his album is getting dropped.
Yeah.
We got
Extra.
Boats 1. You know, we got Boats 1. We got Boats 2. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Boat 1. That's just to introduce 2 Chainz. Still going there. It's just to introduce Quan. So on Boats 2, I'm looking for 2 Chainz Nash to show these people what you really came to show them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like whatever I drop next, hey man, it's gonna be better than still going in. Like all my work, I'm trying to make better than my next song.
That's right.
Like I ain't rapping just to say I'm rapping, B.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just being real, man. Like, I take this serious. You know what I'm saying? Like listen to my voice now. Like it's gone, but I mean I'm going to the studio tonight. That's just my motivation, man. That's just my like I said, what I put in when I get out, man. I know if I put my all in it, man, checks on the way.
Well, I already know.
You feel me? Like, they on the way, man. Like I'm just trying to stay around the right people. And that's another big thing I would tell somebody in jail.
Yeah.
You are who you hang around.
That's right.
You feel me? Like before I got locked up, man, I was hanging around what I was locked up for, burglary. I was hanging around burglars.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I got out of jail, and I got around some positive dudes. Yeah. Just positive. It ain't even got nothing to do with, they could have had jobs. They could have been a school teacher.
Yeah.
It was the fact they had something positive going on, and I know I wanted to be a part of it.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
And it, like, bro, and it's been murder all she wrote, man. You know what I'm saying? I salute you for, like, man, I retweet your video so much, man, and I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Because that was the first video when people really said Rich Homie Quan could talk.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get slandered all the time. Oh, he's slang. I don't understand what he said, but that showed people he really has sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like every video they say, man, that's like one of my best videos for explaining and I'm expressing myself. And I appreciate you a lot.
I
for
appreciate
that,
you coming through this thing, my dog. Already.
You know what I'm saying? This thing I already know, man. It's gonna be a lot of these. We might well start us a series of Beehives and Rich Homie Quan, man. I'm serious, man. Honestly,
I'm with you. I'm
like,
with
man,
you, boy.
I always remember the people, like, them first people, like my first show. I never forget my first promoter. Like, that opportunity you gave me, bro, I feel like that was my first. That was big to me.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say what it was, but to me, bro,
Yeah.
and it meant a whole lot.
Well, I already knew you was about to blow.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, my ear is stronger. When I heard that music, really when I heard that investment, I knew it was a different ball game altogether. I said, this boy's about to bring a different sound to the age.
And it's like, but at the same time, you know, like even with the Some Type of Way, that's more song what people want to hear. Like that's not my best music. Like when you talk investment, sacrifices, choices, that's pain. That's my story.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying on the next upcoming project we drop. Oh, this is where the story begins. You finna hear about my nephew. You gonna hear about my nephew. You gonna hear about my mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be, it's like a story from the beginning. On this mixtape, you know, I'm gonna introduce the characters. Next mixtape, you're gonna see the problems we go through. Yeah, like I say, man, I ain't trying to be 40 and be rapping B.I.
Boy,
And that's just being real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a vision, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm trying to make sure my kid straight forever. And like I said on that song, I ain't trying to build no crew, bro. I want a dynasty.
Exactly.
I want one of these big buildings downtown with my logo on it, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the vision I got, man. That's why, like, when the Rosses, the Babies, when they all reached out, I can't do nothing but respect.
Yeah.
But they got the respect where I'm coming from. When I'm saying, baby, I want to be the next you.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be. And by me coming under you, I would never get that respect.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's just how I try to keep it, man. Other than that, man, I ain't got no problems with nobody out here. My phone line open to do features with anybody, long as it's good music and content music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You would never find me on no song. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody's song, but like a lot of like them songs we had back in the day, like Laffy Taffy, on
Yeah.
Every song, man, is like a moral. I want every song, like, even like go back to the difference between me and you.
Yeah.
That wasn't the one that popped, but it made sense and it still had a moral behind the story.
True.
Investments is one we talking about. Can't judge it.
Yeah.
Every song got a moral. I don't want to just make no song to say, yeah, I got a Honda song, I got a 10-car song.
Yeah.
You got a 10-car song, but you only own 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying?
Why? I feel you. Well,
And that's
Rich
it.
Homie Quan.
Yeah.
Man, we are proud of you around these parts, boy.
I appreciate it, man.
Already.
I appreciate it for my city having
Yes,
my back.
sir.
Like I say, you, man, you're a big inspiration in my life. Like that interview did something to me, bro.
Yeah.
And you don't even know, and I never just got a chance to thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Problem,
And
man.
I just want to
No
thank you. Like,
problem.
honest,
No
honest.
problem, man. Double salute, man. Wish you nothing but the best and much success. And I already know you about to take this thing over. That's just what it is. Beehive Radio, shout it. Rich Homie Quan. Let's go.